Good evening, this is Jason with JBBA Sports coming at you. It's Friday night, the January 14th. Today I went 4 out of 5. That's 80% in my NBA picks today. Just a little update, and 2 out of 3 on my NHL for today. So let's get right into the action. We got lots of stuff going on this weekend. Plus, I'm going to give you some Monday picks. So let's start off with our NBA and NHL picks for Saturday, January 15th. First, we're going to start off with our NBA picks. I like Detroit Pistons -5. Right now, Dallas Mavericks are 2-7 in their last 9 games without Nowitzki. So we're going to be going with Detroit Pistons. Oh, I'm sorry. That's against the Kings. The Pistons are going up against the Kings. So that's my mistake. But we are taking the Memphis Grizzlies. There's no line out yet as of right now. And right now it's about 10:30 in the evening Pacific Coast time. But we are taking the Grizzlies against Dallas. Stats are still the same. They're 2-7 their last 9 without Nowitzki. So we are taking we're taking the Grizzlies. Also on Monday, we're going to be taking the Detroit Pistons, which will be against the Dallas Mavericks. Pistons and Mavericks play in Detroit on Monday. We're going to take the Pistons no matter what. So we're taking a 2-game series against the Mavericks. Hopefully we can win them both. All right, so for tomorrow, right now we got Detroit Pistons against Sacramento Kings, -5. Memphis Grizzlies, no matter what the line is, take the Memphis Grizzlies. Our third pick for Saturday is going to be the Denver Nuggets, -15 against the Cavaliers. Cavaliers are coming off of 2 20-plus point losses. Their second to their last one was against the Lakers. They lost by 57, and I believe they lost by 22 or 24 game after that. So they're averaging, their losses are averaging 17 points a game. So you're giving up 15 on Denver, but that's not a bad spread. Now Saturday for the NHL, we're going to go against some key teams. My pick for Saturday morning is going to be the Boston Bruins. They're -35 cents. We're going against Pittsburgh Penguins because Sidney Crosby is going to be out for a couple games. So we're taking Boston Bruins. We're also going to take Detroit Red Wings. They're -190. It's a heavy price, but I just won you a 2-1 underdog, plus 200 on the San Jose off of the San Jose Sharks playing Edmonton Oilers yesterday. And the reason why we're taking this game is because Detroit just lost today 3-2 to Columbus in a shootout in Columbus. Now it's very rare that you find a chance where a team will play each other back to back day after day. Sometimes, usually it's Detroit and Chicago, but very rarely a team like this. So Detroit's coming back home, and they're going to be playing Columbus Blue Jackets. So they're going to be raring to go, really pissed off for a revenge factor game. So that's going to be a big key game. Another big key game is we're going to take the San Jose Sharks. Now we bet against the San Jose Sharks on Thursday. They were -245. So you picked up Edmonton at a plus 2-1 underdog. Now, since the Sharks have lost, they're playing St. Louis Blues, which is slightly better than Edmonton, but not by much. But now they're only -150. So now you're going to bet on the San Jose Sharks. First we bet against them, now we're betting on them. And that's the way you're going to make money without taking a major hit. Imagine if you'd have had the Sharks at -245 and you lost. You'd have to bet 3 games just to make 60 cents, just to get your money back. Actually, you'd only make 55 cents. So that's horrible odds. Now for Sunday, we're going to take the Lakers against the Clippers. It's basically at the Clippers, which means nothing. It's at Staples Center. Lakers get to wear their road jerseys. That's it. There's only 2 games going on Sunday for NBA, and I only like that one. So that's the only game I got. Now NHL on Sunday, there's no lines again still because it's too early in the week, but that's fine. I like Washington Capitals at home. I like Philadelphia Flyers on the road. They're going to be at the Rangers. And I like the Anaheim Ducks at home against Edmonton Oilers. Now the reason why we're going against Edmonton is because Edmonton just came off a big win off of San Jose. They got a 2-day rest, but it's back-to-back road games. But on a 2-day rest, they're most likely going to fly home, take a break, and then they're going to fly back to to Anaheim. They're not going to stay in San Jose or in LA. So that's a key pickup. Way too much travel. So love the Anaheim Ducks on Sunday. Now on Monday, we're going to take the Utah Jazz at Washington Wizards. That's going to be a key game. And we're taking Detroit Pistons at home against Dallas Mavericks. Remember I mentioned a little bit earlier in the video, they're playing the Memphis Grizzlies tomorrow, and then on Monday they're going to be at Detroit. So we're going to take two games. We're going to bet against Dallas Mavericks. And then on Monday, for your NHL picks, the only two games I like are going to be the Boston Bruins at home against Carolina Hurricanes and the Los Angeles Kings at the Dallas Stars. Los Angeles Kings have a winning record against the current goalie of the Dallas Stars. So that's it for the NBA and NHL. Now I'm going to give you my NFL picks for Saturday and Sunday. We're going to start off with Saturday morning games, which is Baltimore at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's favored by 3.5. Both these games they split the games in the regular season, and both games were decided by 3 points. Now in the second game, if it wasn't for Polamalu coming across that corner and getting the fumble, Baltimore could have actually won that second game. So if any team really has a revenge factor going on, Baltimore is the team coming off of their loss. So I like Baltimore big time. Plus the 3.5, I like it. I like it a lot. Now in the afternoon game, Packers and Atlanta. This is another game where Atlanta won by 3 points. They won, I believe it was 20-17 early in the year. But I still like Atlanta anyway. They're only giving it 1.5. I think that's a key. That's a key position because basically it's a pick'em game, and I think Atlanta's got a much better offense. Now for Sunday's games, Seattle and the Bears. I think even though Seattle is a underdog again by 10 points, I think this time Bears are going to pull it out. Bears are at home. They had a 1 week rest, and I think last week was really their Super Bowl. Pete Carroll really knows how to play against Sean Payton, which is the head coach for New Orleans, and he knows how to do the inner workings on his offense, on Sean Payton's offense, and especially when he was down 2 running backs. I think that's what was the key difference to Seattle winning that game. The Bears, on the other hand, they're not going to be totally dominant on pass, and no running backs. They can hold the ball, control time. I think that's going to come down to their advantage. Plus the cold weather, you need 1 interception in return for a touchdown. And remember, I'm letting you know this now. This game is Sunday. I'm recording this Friday night. The Bears will get an interception return for a touchdown. If you can get 6-1 on that anywhere, if anybody will take that action, you take that because that's solid. Now we're going to get to Sunday night's game. The big game is the Jets and New England. New England's -9. My only thing about this game is twice now the head coach, Rex Ryan, has run his mouth. The first time he ran his mouth, he said he had a supermodel wife just like Tom Brady, and look what happens. They lose 45-3. They get manhandled. Now he ran his mouth to the Colts, said everything was personal. Yeah, this is personal, that's personal. Well, he managed to pull that win off. As for this game, I don't think he's going to manage to pull this game off. I think there are 2 different style of defenses. Patriots defense in comparison to the Colts defense. Colts are smaller. The Patriots just their head coach, their whole coaching staff knows how to make adjustments for the second half. So unless the Jets are ahead 24-3, 28-3 in the first half, I don't see how in the world they're going to be able to hold on to the Patriots' relentless pursuit in the second half. So I'm going to have to take the Patriots. I really don't like the 9 points too much, but it's less than 10, so I like it. So basically I like Baltimore Ravens plus 3.5, and then I like all other 3 home teams. I like Atlanta at home, I like the Bears at home, I like New England at home. And then once that hits, you watch out because the way I see it is going to be Atlanta and New England in the Super Bowl. And if it's not, it's going to be whoever wins between the Atlanta-Packers game. Because both Atlanta and the Green Bay Packers, even though Packers are ranked 6th, they can beat the Bears and they can beat Seattle. So whoever wins that key game between Green Bay Packers and Atlanta, that's going to be your NFC Champions game. Okay, so you're hearing that right here, January 14th. You're hearing that 2 weeks before the Super Bowl. So good luck. Let's do some winning together. And I'll see you on the other side. I will see you on Monday. Good luck.